Website Purchase Tender app helps user to manage purchase tender from the portal. Let's start by adding an access rights for the user as a purchase tender. For that we need to get into the settings. Under user and companies we can see multiple users. Let me get into an mutual admin now. And from here you can see an purchase tender. So in the purchase tender there are two access rights, that is groups are created, like one is a manager and another one is a user. So it can perform different actions for the purchase tender, and we need to tick on the tender portal access checkbox to manage and purchase tender on the portal. So let me log in as a portal user now. So now I am in the login of mutual admin. Okay, now under that you can see and my accounts, user can see and manage the purchase tenders right away here. Now you can see the tender list, and also you can see the overall tenders will be here. So user can add or modify by clicking on the add or modify bid button. Let me click on that. Once the user will be click on that add or modify button, it will show the tender with the quantity and update the unit price modify button. So from here we can modify it. Let's change 150 to 200 for both products. Okay. So once we have click on that modify bid button, it will be modify that particular quantity and it will show a message as bid modified successfully. And once the bid will be completed, you can see an edit button to edit this if any needed. Okay, and also it will be automatically affected in the backend. So let me check the same in the backend side. So for that let me get into the backend, and from here under purchase you can see and purchase tenders available. Under that let me get into the 006, and from here you can see one changes will be made. So let me get into that. From here you can see the unit price will be changed. Okay, so you can see that from the portal view, if you have changed the price, it will be automatically affected in the backend. And let me get into the portal page, and from here the user can see an accept and sign button for online signature in the request form of petition. So from here they can see sign the signature and they can click on the accept and sign. So it will be automatically affected in the backend with the details. So let me get into the backend and let me refresh this page, and from here you can see a customer signature and it will be automatically updated in the backend. And from the portal page we have the other options, like this is the portal page, and from here you can see a download button for download or print and RFQ report. And you can see RFQ report which is downloaded in the PDF format. And also we have the other more informations, that is options like communication. We have the communicate in the RFQ chatter. User can send a message and the attachments using an RFQ chatter on the portal view. So this person will be updated, so I am going to place a message like updated and they can send it. And also we have the other options, like we can send an attachments as well. Okay, like this way. So it will be same that with this message and attachment will also be shown in the backend. So let me get into the backend and let me refresh this page. And from here you can see that updated thing, that is that message will be updated right in this way. And there are some more other extra configurations need to be done to enhance this module. So for that let me get into the configuration. Under that you can see the settings, and from here we can see the 4 options available. One is an add, that is auto add vendor as the followers. It will select vendor on the purchase tender automatically added as a follower. If we enable this option, it will add it, that is it will select the vendors, that is tender automatically created as a user. And if we enable these 2 options, it will manage the documents, and it will manage the documents in the backend view, and this will manage the document in the portal. So once these options will be completed, let me get back to the tender. Okay, let me get into the particular tender, and from here user can see the vendors are added as the followers if it is in the confirmed state. So let me see that one. Yes, this person will be automatically added as in followers right away here. Okay, and by clicking on the validate button, it will be automatically changes that state to the bid selection state. Okay, and once validate the purchase tender, selected vendors on the purchase tender automatically created as an user. So let me check on that by creating into the user page. Okay, now we are in the user page, and from here you can see that person will be created as an user. Okay, let me get into the tender, and we can see the documents attachments are also available. When we get into that, you can see the count of it. We have the various types of views, like one is a Kanban view and another one is the list view. So in the Kanban view, we have the other views like form view. When we get into that, we can see those list of documents and the document details in the form view. Okay, user can see the attached documents in the form view. If user want to publish the document on the portal, then click on that publish in the tender portal. Okay, and here we need to select the website as well. So once this is done, you can see this particular document in the tender page. So for that, let me get into the portal and let me get back to the home page, and from here you can see the purchase tender. Let me get into the purchase particular tender and see, you can see the document which I have published will be seen here. Okay, so in this way we can make use of this module to manage a purchase tender on the portal. Thank you for watching.